Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 83 on Mr. Bright's project. Alright, so once again, thank you each and everyone for making time out of your busy schedule to watch my channel. I am completely grateful. So far so good. I'm making progress on my project, and so come along with me as I share this beautiful dream with you. I hope you are inspired. Yes, I hope you are inspired and take motivation from all that I'm doing so you can also build your dream house. So in your view is my beautiful 4-bedroom ground floor and 2-bedroom 2-unit apartment on the first floor. Okay, so the 2-bedroom on the left, 2-bedroom on the right. The ground floor is completely a 4-bedroom house, all in suite, with a big hall, kitchen porch, and all of that. All right, so in your view is the aftermath of the borehole drilling. You can see the entire area have been engulfed with different type of sand. Okay, yes, and then the other view, as you're seeing now, is the platform for the polytank. In episode 82, I showed you the polytank that I purchased and the platform that we created in episode 81. So we've started with the pillar molds, to erect all the pillars. I'm using the pillar mold because there's another tank going to sit on top of it. I want to ensure that everything is strong. So our expenditures are as follows. Okay, yes, on the screen. Yes, see the entire area have been engulfed with different type of sand due to the borehole drilling. So that's where we dug the borehole. So that is a borehole. Right after drilling, you have to leave it for 3 to 4 days before they can insert all the pumps and all the necessary things that need to be done. So as of now, we are still waiting for up to 3-4 days before we can get water. So the expenditures are as follow. The polytanks that I purchased, the borehole drilling was 22,000. Okay, and then we bought blocks 6 inches for 3,500. The labor, as you've seen, Michael Fassa and his team, I paid them 3,500 for the digging and then the block laying and all of that. He didn't want to charge me, but I just gave him 3,500 for that. And then the pillar mold cost me 1,500. In total, we've spent 390,609 Ghana cedis. So again, I want to lay the foundation for my shops. Apparently, due to the space available, the polytank platform has taken a portion. I didn't plan that earlier on. So if not, I would have had about 3 shops or even 4 shops based on the demarcation that I wanted. But because I have the polytank taking that portion, okay, I don't know, so I brought in a pump room, electrical room, and then also a visitor's toilet here, because I wouldn't want anybody coming in and then I'll just have to take the person straight to my room to visit the visitors or perhaps the powder room, except if the person is a close person who I have to allow to enter the room. So I just want to create an external visitor's toilet to help anybody that comes visiting and will just be sitting in a porch, or any worker or anybody at all who wants to use the visitor's toilet can use the external one. So I'm having a washroom here, yes, a laundry room, visitor's toilet, electrical room, and then 2 shops. The shop also has a kitchen. There's a kitchen in the shop for my wife. You understand? So pretty much the design is good. I did everything myself, all the design all by myself. So I'm going to have 2 shops. The first shop is this one. This one has a kitchen at the back. Okay, and then the second shop also has a store. And then right after that, there is a toilet, or let me say a powder room. This powder room will serve those in the shop, and then anybody that come visiting the house can use that toilet. And then I have a laundry room, because in my 4-bedroom house there's no laundry, so I need to create a laundry room right here. So I'm creating a laundry room, and then another storeroom to store any other materials that may not have access to the main house. Yes, in the main house, I only have a kitchen store. There's no storage for other unwanted materials. So I created a store. And then I created a pump room. A pump room necessary because after the borehole drilling, we noticed that there's not too much salt. It's just a little bit. And that's a little bit too, we need to treat it. And that is almost about 300 ppm. So I need to do a reverse osmosis. So I created a pump room where all the machines are going to be for the reverse osmosis. So that's what we've got so far. So I introduce my cousin to you, Mr. Jonathan Amwa, who does all the borehole drilling and the reverse osmosis, anything pertaining to water treatment. Okay, borehole drilling, water consultation, iron and manganese removal systems, okay, sales and installation of reverse osmosis system, that is salt treatment machines, and then sales and installation of all kinds of pumps. You understand? He did it for Asamoah, he did it for is it Peace FM, Kwame Despite, all those big people. This guy is so brilliant. When you meet him, you will know. When you start talking to him, you know that he's not just a layman. This is highly educated. He knows what he's doing. You understand? He's not those type who takes money and do shoddy works. This guy is so detailed. He will school you when it comes to borehole drilling, so you will understand exactly what you're paying for. You understand? And that's why I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of my cousin. I'm so proud of him. You understand? So please do your borehole drilling. Get the right person. I did mention the last time people do borehole and then after years or maybe a year or two, it caves in. And then that's it. Because there's no warranty for borehole drilling, people are just taking advantage of the situation. They do a borehole for you and sometimes they don't even get water and you don't get your money back. So I'm thinking there should be a contract where you sign, because before you do a borehole drilling, you have to do an ecological survey, and then they tell you there's water here. And then right after drilling, they tell you, oh, we said there was water, but we didn't tell you the quantity of water. And so you have to do what we call a hydrofracture. And then you do a hydrofracture, and you don't even get enough water. So in a nutshell, you end up paying. But when you get the right people, they do the drilling, and you don't spend so much. You understand? So contact my cousin and you will not be disappointed. Are you with me? I want you to come and tag me later. Just come and write on the comment section, Mr. Bright, I met Mr. Jonathan Amwa and I was so impressed. Yeah, so far so good. The house is taking shape. I left 10 feet from the main building to the shop. Here you can see this is the back of my building. This is the main house. This is the back. This is the kitchen porch area. It's been years since we opened this gate. Okay, it's been years. And the rain, actually from the rain gutter from the rooftop is pouring here. So I told them to connect the rain gutters and project them outside. If not, all the waters are going down to the foundation and it's going to cause me a capillary action where the dampness to start rising. You understand? More water that goes there, the more dampness that will rise up. So we need to get all the rain gutters. All these pipes are rain gutters. We need to project them outside and connect all those pipes outside. And then also we're going to connect all the WC, because this area, this is where I'm going to have the biodigester. Okay, this is where I'm going to have 2 biodigesters here. The earlier one is over there. You understand? Yes. And then in your view, this is the partition wall that separates my plot and the man that sold the plot to me. Okay, yes, he's on the opposite side of this plot, of this fence wall actually. He's on the opposite side of the fence wall. You understand? So I'm doing a coping, a fence wall coping on all of this. Okay, my carpenter, Mr. Samuel Edu, came to help me out. I didn't pay him. Joshua Adam was the one that started the roof coping. I didn't pay him. All I have to do was to buy all the materials. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all my artisans. They have been so generous to me. They've been so kind. And believe you me, they are working. They are working. They are always busy. My artisans are always busy working. One, because of their honesty, their transparency, their dedication, you understand, their commitment to ensuring that the dream that I have will go longer, will go a long way, you understand. And so they are keen to ensuring that everything that I tell them, they do it. They do it without complaining, you understand. This is my main road. This is the main front side of the house. So this is where I have the poly tank, and we've done a coping on the fence wall as well. So that's the poly tank stand, as you see. So apparently Michael Fasa is doing so well. Okay, Michael Fasa is doing so well. The footings block work for the shop is almost getting done. As you can see, it's almost getting done. So beautiful. So beautiful. I just love it. I just love it. Work is progressing steadily. Are you with me? Work is progressing steadily. So the block work, footing block work raised. I'm using 4 rod in a stirrup. I'm using 16 mm. Okay. Yeah, because this is not going to be too much of a load. After the shop, I'm going to have a floor decking, and I'm going to have a 2-bedroom apartment on top of the shops. You see, I'm going to have a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm going to do an overlapping on both sides of the shop. There's going to be a cantilever in order to widen the space on the roof, you understand, on the slab. So I'm going to have a 2-bedroom apartment right there. Are you with me? So the concrete is thicker, as you can see. The concrete is thicker. The iron rod is 16 mm. I use 4 rods instead of 6. Okay, yes, for me, I understand construction very well, so I am not too much afraid. Are you with me? So when you're doing something of this kind, it means that the area of the pillar should be thicker so that the concrete, okay, will be thick. When the concrete is thicker, it supports the iron rod, and so a first floor building can sit on top of it, but not a second floor, just a first floor. Are you with me? Yes. So because the load up will not be too heavy, I'm going to be using 6 inches hollow as well. Here I'm using 6 inches solid. Are you with me? Yes. So far, this is the areas where I'm going to partition to be the pump room, the store room, and then the laundry. That whole area, this whole area is going to be partitioned into 3. You understand? And then the first shop comes, and then the second shop and the first shop. You understand? So I have it in 3 rows. The first on the far left is the first shop, in the middle is the second shop, on the far right is the pump room, store room, and then the visitor's toilet. You understand? So right here in the first shop, there's going to be a partition a little bit for the kitchen. There's going to be a small kitchen right there for my wife. You understand? So far so good. Everything is coming up nicely, and I can't wait to share the other episode with you. Okay, if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, share it to your friends. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.